Hi, folks, and welcome to what I believe will be the grand finale of Let's Pete Legend of Dragoon. I literally can't believe I'm saying that. We are about to take on Melbu Frama, the god of destruction, and I guess we should just check out the party real quick. So I'm going to go at him with Dart, Rose, and Kongal. So let's just check out our final equipment. We got the Claymore, the Dragon Helm, the Red Dragoon Armor, Combat Shoes, and the Ultimate War God for Dart. Rose has the new weapon, the Dragon Buster. Unfortunately, it does not show in battle, but that has like 50 higher attack than her other weapon, so that's amazing. She's also got the Dragon Helm, the Dark Dragoon Armor, Dancer's Shoes, and the Ultimate War God. And then Kongal, the best party member in the game, has Endora's Axe, the Phoenix Plume, Gold Dragoon Armor, Bandit Shoes, and Ultimate War God. And by the way, look at the Dragoon Spirits down in the bottom left of this menu. We're missing the Red Dragoon Spirit. Zieg took that from Dart and we never get it back, but there's something even more special on the right. Over there, by Kongal's Spirit, we got the Divine Dragoon Spirit, folks. This is gonna be nuts. Let's go, our last battle. Yep, and I'm totally set with this party. Gosh, what a creeper. I have acquired all, he says. The immortality and the ultimate power. I am the god who purifies the world under the fate determined by Soa. I don't think this is what Soa had planned. Death to those who rebel against fate. Death to all life. I mean, he's rebelling against fate, isn't he? Shanna should be in there. And may your death bless the new world to which I shall descend. We won't let you. We're the Dragoons, darn it. We're ready to fight against fate. We've been doing it the whole game. Let's go. Everyone draws their weapons. Man, this is cool. I do wish they could have had the Dragon Buster be like in the battles. They clearly had it for Lloyd, right? They could have given that to Rose. It's so epic. Look at this thing. What even is he anyway? He's a real weird looking guy. Oh boy. I don't even know what to start with, folks. Jeez. I tell you what, so he's got these like weird tentacles in this phase, and they start coming out and slapping you. I might just start whipping out some magic just to like hit everything and get rid of those. Let's just try a couple. Let's try our Spectral Flash and our Flash Hull and see if we can wipe those out. Man, I love that Lloyd maybe weakened him a little bit. It's like when you start opening a pickle jar and then the other person just gets it. That'll be us, but really it's Lloyd that did the work. Okay, really not much damage there, but that's fine. Let's maybe throw the Flash Hull too. Okay, the tentacles are still around, that's fine. They are pretty hurt, though. Yeah, let's see. I got a plan. Let's just start attacking his body here with Kongal. There they go, the little flippity-whippity attacks here. Oh, and he can call the powerful items too. I see how it is.
Die. Demons dance.
Alright, and I know how to take these out. We go Dragoon with the Divine Dragoon Spirit. Let's do it. god, look at that. Look at Dart! That is literally too cool. He's got 6 or 7 wings. 6 it looks like. Oh my god, look at this boy. Let's hit him with a Divine Dragon Ball attack. Yes! Dart just obliterates him with another Mushroom Cloud attack. There you go. Holy cow, that wasn't even powered up either. Let's power Dart up too. I don't know, I think we should just do it. That's fun. Dang, that is so epic. I'm gonna have Rose just be on healing duty a little bit here. She'll go ahead and do a healing breeze for the team. Whoa! He summons 3 Virage? Whoa, and they all do their beam attack on me. That feels like cheating. Whoa. Okay. A little bit of damage? Honestly, not that much. Alright, get him, Rose. Whoa! Oh my god, he's countering me. Is he in some kind of like defensive stance or something? What can I do with Dart, though? You can't counter this, can you? Oh, I didn't master that one, but we'll see. Oh, he does 1400 damage. Very nice. Kongo, is he going to counter you? No, he just countered Rose for some reason. I'm not sure why. I gotta say, I don't remember Rose having just such, like, wickedly poor defense, but she really, really does. It's kind of crazy. Dart, why don't you hit him with the Divine Dragon Cannon? Holy cow, we gotta see this. Yes! Oh my god, that is so epic. As a kid, I literally could not believe this fight. This is so insanely cool. 2200, very nice. Let's see here. I think I'm actually going to use a, let's use a Moon Serenade so Dart can get his MP back and he can just keep doing that. That is epic.
Die. Demons dance.
Okay, something is happening. Whoa. He could be dead. It could be over. The first generation. Oh my god, he's back and he's weirder than ever, and I think we're in outer space. I'm not sure. Oof. Okay, this is a weird part. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start whipping out the debuffs on this boy here. Dart, blast him. Oh my god, 3,000 damage. That is devastating. And he hits me with like a super long little lightsaber for 88 damage. Can you believe that? Kongol, why don't you go take this man down? He's got power down on him. Let's just go off. Golden Dragon. Oh no, the God of Destruction's falling into the sand. How humiliating. 600 damage, Kongol. That was terrible, man. Come on. Oh my god, he absorbed Kongol. Kongol's the God of Destruction now. What is happening? Oh my god, he's in there. It doesn't matter. We still have to attack him. Let's do it. I feel like one thing that's happening is as this fight goes on and his HP gets lower, he's changing the background to be kind of inverted colors. I think? That's pretty cool if so. Alright, I'm just gonna try a... Well, you know what? I'll try the cannon again. Let's just do it. Okay, it seems like he just hit us with a Divine Dragon Cannon too, basically, out of his shoulder. I didn't know he had that. He had a second Divine Dragon Cannon, that snake? Let's get him. That's my attack. Get him, Dart.
Blazing Dynamo!
Die.
Alright, I'm waiting for him to give me Congo back here. I don't know how long this is going to take. Oh, there he goes! He fires Congo out like a cannon into Rose. Yikes! That's hilarious, dude. Alright, we still got speed down, speed up, all this good stuff here. I'm actually going to go Dragoon with Dart again, and I'm going to see if I can perfect his addition. That would be really fun to do in this fight. Oh, shoot. The second generation. Whoa, he's created like an empty desert planet or something? So first we were in space, and now he seemingly has created the world. The third generation... I guess we don't fight on the desert planet. Yeah, he creates clouds and rain. You gotta do that, right? It's important. He creates the oceans, maybe? Mountains. Yep, yep, yep. The fourth generation. He makes the stars in the sky. Holy cow, and he is like a spacecraft in this one. Look at this guy. This is crazy. What is he doing? Oh, and he picks Congo up in his little crab claw and does essentially no damage. He's doing like disc 1 damage to him. Oh, okay, but now he's like sucking in the entire solar system into an attack. Where have I seen this before? And he shoots a galaxy at us? Okay. And we get wiped out by like moons and meteors and stuff, and we fall back onto his planet. Wow. Okay, a few hundred damage to each person. That fits. He's at half health too. Oh my gosh, folks, we're doing it. We're wearing him down here big time.
Demons dance.
And it feels like Rose is doing more damage outside of Dragoon form, and she may be. Those final editions are nuts.
Die. Demons dance.
Okay, and he has summoned 4 little things, and they're all called Bomb Star. Interesting. Well, I'm not too worried about those. Oh, cool. They go up like a little firework and just rain down on me. That's awesome. Rose, do you... You know what we should do? We should do the Psych Bomb and see if we can take those little stars out. Let's do it. Oh, not quite. They're fun. They make a little, like, a little firework kind of balloon pop sound effect. I like those. Holy smokes, that was cool. Did he use... Oh no, that was something else. That was his attack, okay. Yeah, let's maybe do a, Let's maybe do a Healing Rain on the party. Sounds good. We'll see if Kongol can take that Bomb Star out. Nice.
Die. Demons dance.
Whoa, okay, we're going to the 5th generation. Crazy. Oh, a fish! His first creature that he made. Whoa! Beautiful grass, beautiful trees. This is a great generation. Ah, there's a little chameleon or something. That's fun. Birds in the sky chirping. It's very primordial. I love that. Oh, the 6th generation. It didn't last long. Oh, people! He's already making new people. And the people are already killing animals, man, as we do. And they're advancing, their culture is advancing. They're building towns, yeah. They're dancing, perhaps? Oh, they're also making war against each other? He's got us pegged. But they're also laughing. They're having families and Tender moments. Oh my god, and they're also dying. Well, that is our whole cycle, isn't it? And they're having sorrow. Oh my god! We do the final part of this boss fight on, like, a pile of bones and lava. It looks like the whole world got destroyed all over again. Jeez. Freaky. I think, since we're at this point, I think I'm gonna fire out the speed down on this guy. I think there's no reason not to go all out here. I think this is his last phase, too, so here we go.
Blazing dynamo.
He's in red health, folks. He's almost done. We got this snake in the grass here. You think you can remake the world on my watch? I don't think so.
Demon stands.
Damn, is Rose hitting for the most damage now? That's kind of a shocker. I mean, she does have the Dragon Buster, but still.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Oh, he summons up like a giant tornado cloud. That's the tornado cloud that Faust used. I would remember that anywhere. Cool. Whoa, pretty painful for Kongal, but we're doing okay still.
Die. Demon stands.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Die. Demon stands.
Whoa, and he's got a targeting laser on Rose. Oh boy. He's sending Rose into the death dimension just like she does. Kind of, or some kind of dimension. What is going on here? He's framing her on his wall. Oh, and his spirit comes out of the God of Destruction and, like, digitally attacks her. That's super weird and really trippy. I love that. Get him, Kongal. Oh, cool. What is this now? He's bringing a heavenly light down, except I don't trust it. Oh my god, what are these things? Winglies? It's just like the Wingly God. Tell you what, he's doing a decent amount of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and fire off a healing rain. We still got a couple of those. I mean, any turn could be his last, though, you know? Alright, I'm actually going to guard as Rose, and I'm going to guard as Kongal, because I would like to see if I could get that attack off with Dart as the Divine Dragoon, and just see if I can do it, you know? Let's just see if I've got the skill. Alright, here goes. This is the chance to be cool on video, finally. There it is! Yes! Sweet. Charges up a final blast and hits him. Oh, for 1200 damage. Lovely. And he comes and gets his revenge by clawing me into the air for 142 damage. Oh, look at his little hat, too. Oh no, he's singing a musical song attack on me. It did absolutely nothing. I don't know what the point of that was.
Die. Demon stands.
Yeah, Dart, let's get him again. You can do it twice in a row, Pete. Come on. No, terrible. The worst one yet. I got too stressed.
Die. Demon stands.
Oh my god, this is it, folks. We got him. How poignant. Rose finished him off. And now Dart has to do the ultimate cinematic finisher. It's not just a little attack this time. He finishes him cinematically with the strongest move in the game. And if you're not Dragoon, he will actually transform for this. He's down! Amazing! Oh, he's not having a good time. I think he just blew up. Shadna! There she is. She's totally fine still, but she's in the bone generation, you. Yeah, there's the Dragon Buster.
I have been waiting for this moment.
I kept you waiting so long. I'm sorry.
What?
Dare you? Inferior humans cannot outshine me, a god. Rose, the time has come. This is the end of our long journey.
Zieg.
Could you come with me?
Yes. I will never leave you again.
Oh, oh, who blasted him?
Dart, you have grown up. Father? I couldn't do anything for you as a father. Please forgive me.
But father, we finally met. This isn't fair.
Dart, I'm so glad I met you.
Rose, father.
Go, Dart.
Oh my god. The whole moon is blowing up. The Virage are going down.
My role is ended. Blaze the way to the future by yourselves.
This is your age to live with Shauna.
What are you talking about? We can all live together.
We were never meant to exist in this way.
No!
My age ended. In remote activity.
Oh my god. I love how they're escaping and Dart finds the time to just blast a super barrage with his cannon.
Farewell, Dart. And thank you.
Everybody except Zieg and Rose gets out of the moon. And it just goes away. Oh, and it explodes, of course. Big time.
Rose! Father!
Dang, you could see that thing exploding probably from the whole rest of the world. My god. Look at this, and this is so cute. Kongal is training in Rogue. He's training with Haschel. We gotta look at these scenes, and there's Martel and Lil. And Haschel's like, okay, do a one-footed backflip jump, Kongal. You can do it now. Punch, 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 and here he goes. He goes for it. Oh, right off the platform into the ocean. This is such a fun little post-game scene. Okay, and there's, that's probably Charlie, and she's feeding her little roses. Look, and they love it. And this little bird is going to tell us the story. So Ulara is still around, still beautiful. It's our little gem of the desert. Ah, the Crystal Palace, too. I wonder if we're working on rebuilding it. The Sacred Sisters are all here. I'm sure Miranda's doing much better. She cracks open the windows on such a nice day. Oh, and something's happening in Fletz, too. Ah, the king is gonna talk to this guy about making the desert green. Finally, he gets his funding he's always wanted. Okay, and we're in Lohan. There's Puler. What's he doing there? And there's Maru. Oh, she's taking Guahara around to tour humanity. Oh, and a Minotaurus almost knocks him over. And Maru catches the pot and saves the day. Classic. Bale is looking beautiful. There's fireworks in Bale somehow. And of course, Albert's getting married to the love of his life. Princess Emily. And the people love it. Oh, and was that... That might have been Lavitz's mom opening up a door for him. Dart is over at Lavitz's house in Bale, and he's in his bedroom, it seems like, too. Oh, and he leaves him the little drink they never got to have. That is so cool. And then he goes back to his hometown. Well, I should say Cells, really. And maybe that's Plos, too. I think that's Plos. And there's Shanna. And they're going to work on rebuilding the hometown. Holy cow. Everybody's going to be rebuilding. And they've already started. Yeah, there's a lot left to do, right? Destroying that guy was not the end of the game. Not the end of the world. Now you gotta rebuild. Or I should say you get to rebuild. That's cool. We get some closure for everybody. I think that was everybody in the team, yeah? Amazing. And the actual credits of Legend of Dragoon. Folks, I never thought I would see the day. This was definitely my first RPG of all time. It was probably my favorite PlayStation game of all time. I'm going to talk a little bit over a very beautiful song that's being sung by Elsa Raven here called If You Still Believe, but definitely look that up on YouTube if you want to hear it more. Yeah, so I've played this a bunch of times. I remember the first time I ever played it, I just stuck to Albert and Haschel, and then I remember playing it again, and I wanted to use the rest of the folks, so I think the second time I used Kongol and Meru, and I think the third time I played it, I actually used Rose and Miranda, and that was super weird. It was really weird to use Shanna and Miranda the whole game. You just are basically doing very little damage, but really powerful magic and healing, so I thought that was actually a fun playthrough. I think I mentioned this, but I have played the Japanese version. It's extremely difficult. They made it a lot easier. They lowered a lot of the enemy HP and damage for the US version. You know, at the time I really thought I liked that extra difficulty, that challenge, but this one's not as bad as I thought. I mean, there's still a few points where you're threatened, so I think it's okay. And I have another fun memory of this game. So one time I decided to say, what would happen if I literally just played as fast as possible? So running from random battles, really just doing the boss fights and the bare bones addition grinding, and doing no talking to anybody in the towns, and just basically booking it as fast as you can. And I actually did that, and I think I played about 10 hours a day, and I got it done in a whole weekend. So I like woke up in the morning, played it the entire day, went to bed, woke up, played it the entire day, and just rushed it. And that's an insane feeling, because you get this ultra compressed story stuff going on, so all these major events, and there's really no downtime. And it was just wild, and it pretty much kept me engaged the whole time, so that was kind of a different, fun way to experience the game. But usually I like to go around and talk to folks and see what they say, and you could even do that a lot more. You could run around and talk to folks a lot of different times throughout the game, and there are things that happen that you wouldn't have seen in this playthrough, so people comment on different things and, you know, comment on some events. It's just not very convenient to go around the world map and go back to places, so I would assume that most people don't do that. There's a few scenes that you can miss. I know there's one in the beginning where you can take Shanna to Cells and actually meet her parents, and I think her dad is maybe even the mayor of Cells too, and it's like, oh, you would totally miss that, you know, so I just wonder what all the different scenes are that you could see, and maybe somebody will compile those someday. But yeah, I did always have an itch to play this again and grind all the different party members and basically be at the end of the game with all the moves unlocked and all the additions unlocked, and I never did that before, so I'm happy I could do that this time and record that. I wouldn't have wanted to do it without the help of the emulator, because I was able to speed up the battles and use the Ultimate War Gods, and I could basically do a battle every, 15 seconds or something like that, and boy, it would just be too much to do that in real time. I mean, my actual game says something like 66 hours, and that's with the speed up, but that'd be probably 20 hours of solid grinding, or something like that. So, anyway, Happy to do it this time. I've definitely got this game out of my system for a while. There was a period where, well, I just talked about all these replays. I used to replay it every year, and yeah, and it's been a while, so it was fun to revisit. The Let's Pete's kind of give you a fun opportunity to see a lot of different stuff and enjoy it in a different way and share it out. And I mean, some of the moments, right, I'm acting surprised, and then some of them I genuinely just didn't remember certain things that happened, so there was some genuine surprise too. I would say the story holds up actually fantastically well. I think the plot is sound. I think the plot twists are awesome. And yeah, it all makes sense, mostly. And I still really just love all the nonstop action. I was raving about that through this whole thing. Disc 4 was such a ride. I mean, you pretty much start out, you pop over to Rogue. I mean, I'm just trying to recall off the top of my head. You pop over to that, but pretty quick, you're hitting up those Wingly cities, and Agilis and Xanabatos and Mayfill are just wild. You've got the two coolest side quests, the Dragoon Tower and Faust, if you want to do that. And then you're kind of off to the moon, which is just this wild, closure for the party. Everybody gets a little bit of backstory. I thought that was wonderful. I don't feel like that was maybe something they did a lot with these games back in the day, so it was really nice to, there's no party member that just kind of joins you and feels pointless. They all get some development, so that was fun. I think Xanabatos is maybe a highlight of this disc. It's just so weird. I love the law process. I love kind of running from those enemies and getting really the strong treasures. It's very silly. But that sticks out in my mind. There's no game that has a place quite like that where you go around and make laws, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. If I had to pick my favorite disc, I gotta be honest with you, 2 is fun. 2 gets very whimsical. 3 gets intense, and 4 just gets wild. But to me, there's just something about disc 1. I just love how it's a little bit more grounded, but there's already starting to be dragons and some other stuff. I don't think you can beat disc 1, in my opinion, for my money. Okay, and the credits are over, and we are in a giant part of the ocean. It looks like where the Divine Tree used to be, maybe. That bird is all the way there. 2 birds. A red bird and kind of a purple dark bird. And what do you think that symbolizes? That symbolizes Zieg and Rose, and there's their Dragoon spirit. So, was that Rose flying around as a bird and checking on everybody and seeing how everyone's doing and then going to be with Zieg? That is such a cool ending, folks. God, I love that. Look at that. What a beautiful screen to end on. What a perfect game. I love it. A lot of people want this remade. I used to think that I wanted it remade. I don't know about that. I think it's just perfect the way it is. So, it was a moment in time. It was an amazing PS1 RPG. You can still go back and enjoy it. It holds up. I love it. So, thanks for going on this journey with me, folks, if you watched it. Have a great day. I'm probably going to take a little break from Let's Pete's for a while and think about my next steps in life as well as in Let's Pete realm. And so, I'll see you when I see you on the channel. Or maybe in life. Maybe we'll bump into each other and never know it. So, thanks for joining, friends. See you around.